Evening, everybody. It's a little overcast today, which is rather nice, especially for this time of year. Normally it's somewhere in the upper 80 or 90s out here. Today I'm lucky if it's 75, 76 degrees out. It's a great day. So what we're going to cover in this video is some principles behind the idea of crossbody interception. Now, typically when something's coming in at the left side of our head as though swung by a right-handed person, our natural instinct is to reach out with that left hand and either shield or block or anything to put this barrier between what's trying to hit us. Now, in an oh shit moment, that's a workable strategy. But we're going to be smarter than that, and we're going to look at crossbody interception and how it applies to both knife work and empty-handed work. In short, you'll see crossbody interception demonstrated usually off of something coming in at this side, a thrust, and you'll take the crossbody limb, your right limb, step, turn, and create a barrier. Now this is really great. You can catch, pass, and move. All sorts of really cool things you can do there. With a knife, all we've got to do is turn and interpose whatever's coming at us. So here's the attack. I'm not going to go, oh no. I mean, I might. If you block it, you're not wrong. Never forget that. But what we're going to do is, as this is coming toward us, we're going to step offline, that classic 45 degree that we always talk about in the Filipino martial arts, and we're going to interpose our arm. This is going to allow us to turn that attack away. With a knife, we got a nice solid cut, and not only that, it gets the center of our body out of the way of then setting us up for one of the classics, which is a high line thrust and then a cut across the belly. So we're working crossbody. Crossbody seems kind of weird at first, but let's put it into something that more people are familiar with, and let's look at it from a boxing perspective. So, the jab is coming straight at your face. You're not going to try to do some kind of crazy movements. All you're going to do is you're going to take your right hand and you're going to step and slip and move your hand into that position. Just like we're doing with the dummy or with a knife. We just call it crossbody, but it's really just a step, a parry, and a slip. Now, when you want to take this and apply it to empty-handed, it becomes real simple. Your hand should be up. I mean, if you're in a situation where you're being confronted, at least go with the Jack Benny. I mean, at least something is up. Your midline's covered, your hand is up, you don't look threatening. If you have to, you can switch to a fence and be like, whoa, back off. Back off. But we're going to assume our hands are up. So as this attack is coming in, we're stepping and we're cross-bodying it. Now, because we're fighting and not engaged in a sport, the usual follow-up to this, and every JKD guy and Wing Chun guy knows this, the Bill G, the finger jab, parry right into the eyes. This step takes us off to the side, and from here, we can drive that hook in hard into the body. And from there, you can backhand, you can knee, you can elbow, you can go all sorts of places from a crossbody interception. So whether it's like a boxer doing a parry, or whether you're taking a more classical stance from the Filipino martial arts, turning, catching, passing, or you're using a weapon, boom, to parry, and from here you have that straight repost that comes off the shoulder from where you've blocked. You see you're in line with your shoulder From here, boom, it just comes straight out. It's relatively simple, and one of the best ways to practice this is get with a buddy, get your hands up, and have them put on a boxing glove, and just let them work that jab right at your face. Boom, boom, boom. Work that jab over and over and over and over. And all you need to do is, as that jab comes in, catch it and step. And you're just putting your hand out there, you're aiming for somewhere below the wrist. The ideal point is right here on the meat of their forearm, but you might catch their fist, whatever. All you want to do is take your body offline, and then you can strike however you need to strike. Work with it, play with it, make it your own, guys.